Hello, welcome to episode 1 of Fun Times with Friends, a fun little multiplayer Minecraft server that I play on with a few of my friends. Unfortunately, the world that I did episode 0 on got reset, but fortunately, that's kind of not a bad thing because I really don't like it when people just like kind of start in the middle of things, and that was kind of being a little hypocritical there. Unfortunately, I lost the first bit of this recording. That was basically me just spawning in, finding an iron golem, and kind of looting a ruined portal. That was all it. And then I saw an ice spike in the distance, and then I got a really good idea from that. And then, yeah, this place is also freaking awesome, so I'm thinking of building my starter base here. So the idea is pretty much kind of like a tree house, but like for an ice spike. I'm gonna just carve up through the middle here and build a ladder up through most of it. And then I'm gonna build kind of just like a starter area that I'm gonna end up just living in for the start of this world. That's a lot of planks. Okay, so I'm gonna build the platform like around this area because I still want to get kind of that like nice little bulb shape at the top, and I currently don't have any way to move around the ice as I don't have silk touch. So if I like start a little below it, then I can kind of keep that cool like little spire bit up there. I craft a bunch of sticks so I can get a bunch of ladders. So then I'm gonna be able to kind of just go into this and go down. It's just a very important step so that I can just get back up to my area. It's gonna be floating for now. I know that's probably not a good thing, but it's gonna be floating for now. That's gonna be fine. This is a pretty decent base size. I'm just gonna pop down a bed right here probably, and then just a crafting table and my furnaces. Now the question is, can I survive this fall? Okay, it's good to know. So I just have to take the slow way down. Starter platform. I'm gonna build like a roof out of spruce. Those guys right over there. Cosmo keeps saying moo in chat. I'm gonna see what that's about. There he is. Oh, hey, you teleported. What if I don't think he knows I'm here technically. He doesn't know I'm here. How does he not know I'm here? That's awesome. I wanted gotta go. Okay. Tree 1 acquired. Okay. It's a pickaxe. Tree 1 acquired. So the idea is just kind of like a simple roof. I'm actually going to make it out of barrels. So I'm going to build the roof out of barrels for storage, little extra storage, because this is kind of a small space. And because I think that barrels, kind of like the bottoms of barrels, look good. That's the wrong way. Nice. Actually, how does that? That doesn't look too bad, actually. Like, I just have the bottoms of the barrels just kind of here. Then I kind of have a few sideways barrels going out. Yeah, like kind of like that. It kind of like, here's the idea. They kind of just go out a little bit, and then there's just a bunch of good storage space in my ceiling, and it kind of looks good. And I can have the walls relatively open, kind of 3 high on each quote unquote corner, because it's a circle. They technically don't have corners, but semi-evenly spaced out in a noticeable pattern. Yeah, I kind of just like gonna go out there to a bit of an outcropping. I need more wood. Oh, yeah, kind of like look at that up there. Yeah, you're gonna be able to see that from a very decent distance, and it's gonna be cool, I think. Hopefully. Okay. Tweet. Uh-oh. Okay. That's why I check the time, kid. Okay, so I'm gonna just run this way, go back home. Ah! Help! 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 This is not good, I don't think. Sleep. I'm gonna just craft a bunch of barrels. Put the barrels up there, because they look good, I think. In my opinion. Yeah. Look at this roof. Look at this cool roof pattern. And then in the center, just a barrel facing down, because that will look cool too. Just break that guy. Okay, let's try this again. And then just nice. Yeah, and then there'll go one more there, one more there, one more there. And when I get Silk Touch, I'll probably put a bunch more in the corners to keep, but that'll keep the thing mostly intact. Or a piston. Pistons would work. No one's gonna see this bit, but I feel the need to do it. You'll see it if you fly over with an elytra when we all eventually get the elytra. One, go. I thought I got more spruce than that. Oh well, more resource gathering. Hey man, don't attack me, please. I got attacked by a polar bear because I ran right past it. I wasn't anywhere near the cub, but the polar bear was just there because it decided it wanted to be. Hey man. Okay, I've got more spruce. Just gonna craft it all. Craft a bit of it into slabs. Probably isn't gonna be good, but it should work for now. Dang it. I got the roof mostly finished. Something I kinda think would be good to do is just kinda just do that. Yeah, I could work. Okay, just more trapdoors then. Got all my wood. Yeah, so I went through and I added a bunch of trapdoors on the outside. I probably didn't mention this, but the look I am actually kind of going for is kind of just a watchtower, because I think what I'm going to be doing for this whole time is like a little like empire. So my starter base is going to be like an outpost for the empire. So this is a watchtower, so I can look out on all the enemies of my empire, like that, like those guys over there. Yeah. Yeah. The trap doors won't fit all the way around, but I did manage to fit the fences in. This took actually a lot longer than I thought it would. And then when we do get elytra, I can just pop this down and fly out, but I currently can't survive that fall. I kind of just crafted a bunch of chests, so I'm thinking of putting them up just kind of like on the sides and the barrels. Yeah, I got the other spots filled out. I don't really know how to replace these barrels currently because I want the bottom side showing, but I don't know how to get the bottom side showing without having to break the ice thing on top. And I want to keep that mostly intact. And I can't do that because I don't have Silk Touch. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I also think, because this realm still has the same whitelist as episode 0, Uh, I think eventually the people that just robbed me from with everything I had in the last realm, I think they're gonna try to do that same thing again. But the barrels in the ceiling kind of are hidden a little bit, but not really too hidden. Like if they have any brain cells, they'll look up, see that these are barrels, and immediately think these are barrels. Yeah, but I really kind of like how this look. It's kind of like looks like a cool thing, and I think if I can get some more decoration like lanterns and stuff up in here, that would be really cool. I haven't actually seen what this looks like from the outside, so I'm gonna go just check that out right now. I'm gonna if I can fit down the ladder hole. Nice. I'm gonna go on over to Cosmo's area because that's where he's gonna be viewing it for most of the time, and I kind of want a good impression from him. What does it look like? Where'd the trapdoors go? Where did the trapdoors go? There should be trapdoors. I don't see the trapdoors. Are they entities? If you look closely, you can see like the fences like sticking to the trapdoors or sticking to nothing. It's kind of pixelated though. Uh, how close do I have to be for? Oh, there they are. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks like a watchtower. If I remove the ice in the middle, it'll kind of look like a solid wall, and it looks like an actual watchtower. It's kind of like scary. I wouldn't want to approach that, and that's probably a lot. It's probably also easy to defend. Like with arrows, you can't shoot through that hole that well, even though it's like a meter big. But especially if you can't see the hole when the barrels are in there, it's nice. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you made it to the end. If you didn't make it to the end, then you're not watching this and you don't count. Hopefully, I'll see you again in the next episode. In the next episode, I am going to be getting geared up, and I will get out of this gold chest plate, and I will get some proper tools for myself, like the diamond ones, and I will hopefully get a little bit of enchantments, mostly silk touch, so I can actually kind of terraform a little better around here. Well, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.